Come on!
Here.
Nope, that is not it. Is not.
Pay attention.
Stop it!
Quite certain.
Stop
Fine.
it! You don't know
Here
what
we
you're
are.
doing!
Ha! There it is.
You've done it now. He's coming back. He's coming back.
The notes were correct.
The instrument was not.
One needs both to get his attention.
But if you know how to sing to him...
He will take you where you need to go.
Who are you?
We are where we are needed.
And needed where we are.
So Comstock uses these songs. Are there others we can use? Something to keep the bird off our back?
Perhaps you should ask the maestro himself.
So where is he? Of course. Well, at least they left the piano.
Booker. That's Comstock House. If we're gonna find him, we should start there.
The Vox are coming! We need to leave the dock!
Where did these people go?
Wherever the Vox Populi ain't.
Look, close your eyes!
I'm sorry, I can't do it!
You can do it! Come on, you can do it! Stay, jump!
No!
Jump!
Honey, I
Come
can't
on,
do
jump!
it! I cannot do it! I love you, but I can't do it.
You need to remove your belongings or we can't take any more people! The barge is full! You're going to have to remove some of your luggage if we're going to fit more people on deck! The barge is at full weight! We're taking off now! Disembark!
Lock cannon!
Get them out of cover!
All right! Okay, catch!
Perfect timing. Open it.
Done!
Much obliged.
before. You send this to New York. They ain't getting the girl. Whoever they are. Maybe I did right by you and the Fox. But in the end, that don't square anything. Anna. I'm sorry.
Found some money.
Can you help me out with this lock?
Seems easy enough.
What is it about that song that brings in the bird?
It always has. When I was younger, I used to be excited when I heard it.
Excited.
He was all I had. He fed me, brought me books. He was my friend.
Friend?
Until I grew up. Then I hated him. Because he was my warden. He's just Comstock's pet, isn't he? Just like me. All yours.
Elizabeth?
Sure, look at this. Fitzroy's no better than Comstock.
Once people get their blood up, it ain't easy to settle it down again.
This is on our hands, isn't it?
Ancient mariner, let the vigor undertow disperse the hated albatross.
I feel better already. Elizabeth!
All right. This prophecy business. You don't think anyone can really see the future, do you?
I saw something once when I first got here. A dream. It was New York, but larger than any New York I ever saw. It was burning.
Hope none of the prophet's magic is rubbing off on you.
We shall not be silenced!
Wanted any part of this.
Did you? Can you unlock this?
I can do that. Ready. who those two are. They, well, at least she, invented the technology that allows the city to float.
Giant balloons.
Quantum particles, suspended in space-time at a fixed height.
So, not giant balloons?
But the thing is, my book said they disappeared several years ago.
I told you they'd come.
No, you didn't.
Right. I was going to tell you they'd come.
But you didn't.
But I don't.
You sure that's right?
Something tells me they're not exactly what they appear.
I was going to have told you they'd come.
No,
The subjunctive.
that's not subjunctive.
I don't think the syntax has been invented yet.
It would have had to have had been.
Had to have had been. That can't be right.
They seem to want to help.
They seem to be out of their minds.
Odd, isn't it?
What's odd?
The fact that we sometimes...
Finish each other's sentences.
Exactly.
It would be odder if we didn't.
How do you suppose they manage that?
I'll get back to you after I figure out the floating city bit. Come on. Comstock House is up ahead.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne. He was grooming me, wasn't he?
Comstock? Yeah, I think so.
And why lock me up?
I'm guessing you didn't want to be groomed. Maybe you had something in the works to make you...
Thought they'd stay on top forever.
Got a lock, needs picking.
Really?
Is there
That
anyone
little
who will
lock.
hear the sound of my voice? These are dire times.
All yours.
I could ever so use your aid.
You hold on to this.
Who's out there? Long live
Binks formula. Prime
The district's out. Execute anybody who looks like they give us trouble. Anyone with a gun, anyone wearing...
Mr. Comstock, when we next meet, it won't be to parley. See, I went out to that Hall of Heroes to scalp your false shepherd for you. Turns out, though, DeWitt speaks Sioux. He helped me to swap words with this crippled child I've been, looking after. Now, after hearing how the kid has fared in your city, I'm thinking when we take your pelt, I'll let him hold the knife.
Elizabeth, a little help?
On it. There.
Baby clothes, he's so ambitious.
You're protected now. Will.
Found some money.
That'll do.
Okay.
We shall not be silenced! United
Do it!
rage, bound by blood! More visceral!
I'll slaughter ya! You'll die screaming.
Need this!
Perfect time!
You hold on to this.
Thanks. Help me out with this lock?
Keep a lookout. Got it.
Don't give any like hell!
Sniper Booker! Those turnstiles are one way. Should we check out the bookstore before?
Think you can pick them?
Child's play. All done.
Check out downstairs.
Sally! The bastard snuck in while the Vox was shooting up the place and took my girl! Got her locked up in the Salty Oyster, his hidden closet he keeps all his treasures. Just need to hit the button under the register to open it, but...
Cut off your head!
Much obliged.
Oh,
stress field entangled my quantum atom with waves of light, allowing for safe measurement. Sound familiar, brother? That's because you were measuring precisely the same atom from a neighboring world. We used the universe as a telegraph. Switching the field on or off became dots and dashes, dreadfully slow. But now you and I could whisper through the wall.
Booker, there must be a button under the register.
Press to generate a magnetic shield. Hold to absorb damage and release to throw it back. Hold and release to create an explosive trap.
Really? We just risked our
Just for the
lives for a
doctor.
bit of titillation?
I think I knew her. Worked at a bar on Houston Street.
I bet you did.
You have been transfused, brother, into a new reality, but your body rejects the cognitive dissonance through confusion and hemorrhage. But we are together, and I will mend you. For what separates us now but a single chromosome?
Lock when we pass through. We won't be able to return.
Can you open this?
It's a simple dual dial lock. My book said most fools keep the combination no more than 20 feet away.
Let's hope we find one of those fools. This might be it. Why are you so keen on lock-picking and code-breaking?
If you put a person in a cage, they develop an interest in such things.
I suppose so.
And I won't be locked up again.
Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you...
Promise me.
I will stop him.
That is an oath you cannot keep. But promise me that if it comes to it, you will not let him take me back.
It won't come to that. All right?
one!
Done! Booker, catch!
Perfect timing!
help. Back there at the shop, what you asked me to do.
Let's not discuss it.
No, what did that thing do to you?
If he were to take me back, that's death, Mr. DeWitt. Or something so like it, I cannot tell the difference.
Got it! That one!
On it! I'll be down here.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
Oh, this won't take long at all. All yours. Want to hold on to this? What a waste. How's the city going to come back from this?
Maybe it shouldn't.
Kill them all!
Your flesh will get a charge!
Watch out! Patriot!
Flame!
Locked.
Seems easy enough. It's done.
In front of all the men! and looked at me and said, "Your family tree shelters a teepee or two, doesn't it, son?" This lie, this calumny had followed me all my life. From that day, no man truly called me comrade. It was only when I burnt the teepees with the squaws inside that they take me.
I keep thinking about that dream that you had. New York on fire. There's something about it. Beyond that gate lies Comstock House.
Lady Comstock, how lovely to see you. Wonderful of you to make the journey, especially considering your painful death 19 years ago.
Lady Comstock?
The dress. The thing has mistaken me for my mother.
Your fingerprints do not seem to be your own today, Lady Comstock. Are you unwell?
This isn't going to work.
I think it can.
Your mother's dead, Elizabeth.
Yes. I think it's time I paid my respects. Let's head to where she's buried.
Get this open?
Let me see. There. There's the graveyard where my mother's buried.
Where are you going?
Come on.
What are we looking for?
There it is. Okay.
It's your mother's grave.
They have her preserved in an airtight chamber. Fingerprints will get us into Comstock House.
She's your mother.
A mother who abandons their child doesn't draw a lot of sympathy in my book.
Take a moment to think about what you're doing.
There. Will you open the door or do I have to go in without you?
Elizabeth.
It's her. How are you, Mother? All locked up in there, huh? Looks like you and I have some common ground.
Let me do it.
No.
Let me do it.
You see, child, you chose to follow a false shepherd, and he has led you astray. What I do for love. What lion does not cringe to see their coven pain, but spare the rod, spoil the child. If you won't listen to me, perhaps you will listen to your mother.
Elizabeth, are you all right?
Where did she
Just
go?
hold on. You need to rest for a minute.
No, I'm getting that hand.
Elizabeth, why is your mother a ghost?
She's not. He used me to power that device. He opened up some kind of What's happening?
It would seem your mother is raising the dead.
Is she the source of my power?
But what is she? Alive or dead?
Why do you ask what?
When the delicious question is when.
The only difference between past and present
Is semantics.
lives, lived, will live.
Dies, died, will die.
If we could perceive time as it truly was,
What reason would grammar professors have to get out of bed?
like us all, Lady Comstock exists across time.
She's both alive and dead.
She perceives being both.
She finds this condition disagreeable.
Perception without comprehension.
It's a dangerous combination.
Look! Footsteps!
She goes to unfinished business.
We have to follow her. Convince her to open the gate to Comstock House.
It's a shame you have need of her to enter Comstock House.
Frankly, she doesn't seem all that cooperative.
There is a way to bring her to reason.
3 truths you must discover first.
Truths which, in this world, Comstock has destroyed.
If only one of you had the power to alter time and space.
That would be a blessing, wouldn't it?
They're sarcastic.
There's something off about Lady Comstock.
Yeah, I noticed.
No, you don't understand. She doesn't belong here. I brought something through. I'm not so sure it was her. I know that place. It's Albert Fink's house. I love his music. I wonder if he's in there.
My dear brother, these holes in the thin air continue to pay dividends. I know not which musician you borrow your notes from, but if he has half the genius of the biologist I now observe, well, then you are to be the Mozart of Columbia.
I can see ya.
Found some money. Want it?
Take a look at this?
Looks simple enough. It's done.
It's a tear.
There's something in there. Should I open it? That's my mother.
I assure you, my sexual interest in your dear prophet is non-existent.
Madame Lutece.
Furthermore, the man is quite sterile. It's a lie. Come here, you little bastard! I want her out of my house!
Sterile.
They weren't my parents.
Then what were you to them?
A child that he decided to imprison. She deserved whatever Comstock did.
Lady Comstock.
What did you mean before when you said Lady Comstock didn't belong here?
She's almost feral. It's like she's a reflection. I don't know.
But I think she found that less believable than her delusion.
Perfect.
seems to have been made sterile by simple exposure to our contraption. A theory. Just as sexual reproduction can de-emphasize the traits of each parent, so goes the effect of multiple realities on our own. Your traits dissipate until they become unrecognizable or cease to exist.
Really? That little old lock. Got it.
I've seen the signs! I know what's coming!
You got empty pockets? Just keep on walking.
Everything I say!
Here's some cash. Watch out, firemen!
Taught you a soul!
Want to take a look at this?
Seems easy enough. Done.
Seems right up your alley.
Sure thing. A code book. I wonder where the cipher is.
Did you take a look at this lock?
Let me have a look.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
Really? That little old lock. All done.
Elizabeth!
There!
What'd she do? She goes! Surround him!
Great! That way! Now!
On it! Need money?
Take a look at this?
Keep a lookout. It's done.
Get this open?
Let me have a look. All done.
But you two are here. I took your funeral photo.
Yes, and made an absolute hash of it.
One doesn't expect a picture of one's cause.
It's come across so lifelessly.
I don't think that's the real Lady Comstock. I think she's a combination of herself and my feelings towards her.
What do you mean?
I'm just so angry. At her and at my father. I think she's her, but she's also partly me. I'm not even sure I understand it myself.
That's insanity. What proof would you have that Mr. Fink would hurt the Lutesses?
The Lutesses told me.
The Lutesses? When?
Yesterday. Yesterday morning.
Rupert! They've been dead these 7 days.
More of your finest wine, James.
When the wind is free, oh, take good care of yourself. You'll be all right.
This place have to do with my mother.
Rise up, brothers!
Footsteps seem to go down to the vault.
More money. All right, let's see. Type 3 letters to spell the voice.
3 letters.
VOX. Try the typewriter.
know the prophet is a liar, but he cannot be. I know the prophet is a murderer, but he cannot be. For if the future lies only in the imagination of God, why would he reveal it to such a monster?
Gun him down!
Sniper, Booker!
What's that?
50% of everything people earn here goes right to Comstock as a tithe.
They gotta get me a job in the profit business.
Sabotage. All their patents? All of them, Mr. Fink. Now, why does the Prophet want these two killed?
For the same reason Lady Comstock lies buried.
Child. And why does he want me to do it?
Because only you can make it seem an accident.
The Archangel tells me that Columbia will only survive so long as my line sits the throne. Yet Lady Comstock produces no child. I have done what a man can do, yet there is no child. I've asked Lutece about the matter, but even she refuses to help.
found some money. Okay. He killed Lady Comstock. Lutesis.
And anyone who knew the truth was better dead than alive.
I'm not even his daughter. I'm just some specimen to be poked and prodded.
No, you are not. So listen to me. What you've been through, ain't nobody in the world deserves that.
Booker.
We are getting out of here. You got it? You're never gonna have to look back.
Jess is not my mother. Neither are you. I'll kill you both. Because of me. I know you hate me for not being your daughter. And I hated you for not being my mother.
Do it!
Sure thing!
Do it! Now!
You bet! Take this thorn from my heart! I owe you an apology! Comstock used me to bring you back, but I brought back a version of you from the reality that I had built up in my own head. He pretended to love you, like he pretended to love me. Bastard child! I am not your husband's bastard. I am his victim. My days of victimhood are done. We must forgive each other. Because there's one far worse than you.
The prophet killed me.
Because you wouldn't keep his secret.
If that's so, then why am I alive?
Not in this world. Maybe this is you in another. A world where you never meet him.
Or where I saved him.
I don't know. Is that possible?
Find out, child. Find out.
Thank you.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the dead.
back. Take me home. Please.
Elizabeth!